What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero Wars Central. It looks like my desktop audio is too low. No. It's going. All right. Okay. Yeah, it looks like my webcam is a little off. Let's tilt that up just a little bit. Let's tilt that up just a little bit. There we go. Okay. Apply. Okay. What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero Wars Central. Happy friggin' Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. Super happy to be back. For those of you that know, I love my routine, and I'm glad to be back in my routine. I'm glad to be back home in my own bed. I'm glad to be back with Remy. I'm just glad. I'm just really glad to be home, right? Taking trips. It was a nice trip. It was a nice, relaxing trip. But about 5 days is about all I can do. You know, before I'm like, I'm done. I'm done with this. I'm done with all the food. Charlie withdrawals. Man, let's say hi to the chat. Let's get this howdy in. I see a penguin there in the live stream. Welcome back. Glenn Mavasso, number one commenter. And number one in your hearts. Vincent B, finally I'm here at the beginning. Hooray. Welcome back, Vincent B. Glenn Mavasso, let's see. Griff, I challenge Charlie to a shoeless butt kicking contest. Shoeless butt kicking contest. Now, is this a contest for shoeless butts? I don't know. Money Mike Madness is here. D. Warman is here running the show. Good to have you in the guild officially, D. Warman. We've changed our name. I don't know if you saw. Our guild name is now Watch the World Burn. So much for Dark Legacy. Is what it is, I suppose. Cancun was because my busted toe. Yeah. Toe is healing great. Toe's healing. It's healing fine. It's not even tender anymore. Yeah, it's good. Welcome back, says Hero Wars Guide. Good to see you. I love travel. I've taken a trip over a month ago, over 15,000 miles driven, and thousands more in other modes of travel, and I love that. Yeah, traveling is fun. Getting away is fun, but the thing that gives me the most joy is working towards something, and trips like this, and this is the honest to goodness truth, guys. And if you don't feel this way in life, then you need to figure it out. But like the process, the grind, and this is why I think Hero Wars is such an interesting game to me, is because you can't get six-pack abs in a week in the gym and of dieting. You can't learn a new skill, some skills, I guess. You can't master a skill in a week or a couple of days. You can't build a YouTube channel in a week, right? It takes time. It takes discipline over motivation, discipline over passion, discipline over desire. You know, you need discipline because all of those other things, they fade. And taking a vacation from that kind of stuff and not like intentionally not working on any of that stuff. Of course, I did go to the gym while I was in Cancun, and I did make some videos while I was there. It feels unnatural to me. What's up, Scott K? I thought, no political commentary. No political commentary. What did I say? What did I say that's political? Yeah. I should follow my own rules. I don't know what I said that was political, but I apologize, everybody. It's good to be in my own house, though my water pressure sucks compared to the hotel room. What happened to my toe? I kicked a concrete step. Really messed up my big toe. And then they made me pay for like the bandages and the tape and everything at the restaurant. The new guild name? Oh, Watch the World Burn. Got it. That's more a remark on our server chat, I think, than anything. More a remark on that. I thought that I thought that today we would start with mobile stuff, since it seems like I've spent a lot of time on the Facebook and web stuff while we were gone. That's weird that didn't show up. Oh, there it is. It's not in the right place. So the beach event is live. Very happy that the beach season, not really a season as it were, but it's live nonetheless. There's some cool stuff in here. I'm a fan of the skins. I like the Zisha skin, and I like the here's the Sunny Shop. The upgraded skin looks pretty cool. All right. But what should you get out of this shop? What is the things that you should chase? Well, the common answers are going to be Lamort's map. Right? It's a full item Lamort's map. It's pretty good. Not the recipe. Okay. Those are pretty good. The lack of skin stones is something. It is definitely something. Oh, they're right here. Sorry, they're right here. These are always a good value. Skin stone's always a good value. If you are trying to get Zisha, Zisha is a good choice. You know, you need to get Zisha soul stones to use Zisha, and Zisha is a great hero to build out of a Way of Chaos team. Yeah. Is the Skin Plus worth it? I mean, eventually we will get access to Skin Plus in the future. The big question that I have about Skin Plus and the heroic chest change, and for those of you that are not aware, the heroic chest is being changed on Hero Wars Mobile in the next month. They're going to roll it out to new players first, to new players first, and then they're going to expand it to everybody. There's going to be some bad luck protection with the heroic chest. It was, and this is subject to change, the first time you open a 400th chest, you're going to get Cleaver, and the next time you open 400 chests of the heroic chest, the daily heroic chest, then you're going to get a super skin, right, of the available super skins, and you can pick which faction of the super skins you want to chase specifically. So if I wanted this new Zisha skin, I would focus on Way of Chaos faction or tribe or whatever. The thing that I don't know, that I would love to find out in the next little bit before the event goes live, or the new activity, or the change to the heroic chest goes live, is will there be a waiting period between now, when this Skin Plus is available in the store, and it becomes available as a reward, as a grand prize reward in the heroic chest? I think that it will be. I think that there'll be a time frame, maybe 6 months, maybe 3 months, maybe a year. I don't know what it's going to be. Maybe attune to the skin rotation in the outland chest. We just had a skin rotation 2 days ago, and we'll have skin rotations in a couple of weeks when the new Celestial skins come out. New Celestial skins coming probably next month for Hero Wars Mobile. And when the Solar skins come out in July, the Winter skins will rotate around, and the Solar skins from last year rotate out, and all of that. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find all that stuff out. It may end up being a better value to buy heroic chest openings instead of spending this 85,000 coins here. Right? Let's take a look at this discount. If we open 400, let's see, 400 divided by 10 is 40. So 40 times 90. Sorry, Math Monday. Sorry, guys. 40 times 90 is 3,600 emeralds. Is that accurate? That can't be right. 40 times 900. Sorry, 36,000 emeralds. So I could spend 36,000 emeralds and get a super skin out of the chest. And if my focus, and again, this is the system that is not in place yet, it's going to be in place in a little while. If our focus is the Way of Chaos faction, there aren't many Way of Chaos super skins already in the heroic chest. It is possible that this is a bad value. 36,000 emeralds spent on this event. Let's see. Let's see, it gets you to here. So 6, 11, 15,000, 18,000, 20,000, 21, 500, 22, 500, 23, 200, 2,700, or 27,000, excuse me. Oh, I messed that up. I messed that up. It definitely is less, though. It definitely is less on a 55% discount. It has to be the 55% discount than it is buying for 85,000. So to me, that's the play, is to not buy this. Don't buy this from the shop unless you're one of those whales that have to have it for Wars this week, right? If you need it for Wars this week, then I guess go crazy and do whatever you're going to do. I'm not going to tell anybody to not, how they should spend their money. But to me, it's a better value to just spend the emeralds on a good event on the heroic chest, get the super skin and all of the miscellaneous materials you get out of there, and you get the super skin that way, if you're specifically chasing the super skin. Obviously, there are better places to spend emeralds than the heroic chest, right? Outland chests, big money blue balls, whatever. But all of the skin stones and all the materials and all the soul stones you'll get, and then the guaranteed super skin or cleaver after 400 openings seems like a good play to me. I ended up with 600,000 coins for the event shop. Holy jumping. All right, well, good for you. That's way more than I think that the average player would get. What is a super skin anyway? I think Jules answered. It is really just a mobile only thing. It doubles the skin, Jules. So if you had Zisha or any hero with a super skin and you bought the base skin, in this case magic attack, then it would double the value of the magic attack from like 10,000 ish to 21,000 ish. More maths. Yeah. 40 seconds behind money. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. If you double dip these outline chests, those coins stack up real quick. I bet they do. I bet they do. And again, I'm not saying that this isn't a good value because you're going to be spending the emeralds, anyway. But that is a consideration, is spending the emeralds during this event on outland chests. And obviously the heroic chest thing isn't, the update to the heroic chest isn't active anyway. But spending the emeralds on the outland chest, those rewards by themselves are probably going to entirely be better than spending those emeralds on the heroic chest. But there becomes a point of diminishing returns where you run out of the need for skin stones, as crazy as that sounds. You'll need to start collecting the skin plus as well. That it may be beneficial to not necessarily worry about this. I don't know. There's a break point in there somewhere that I don't really care to find. Close to 2 million shop coins? Okay, well, you definitely could afford the Beach Skin Plus. No problem. Of course, you did the million Emerald Plus tasks, didn't you? On Raid Shadow Legends and all that. Afraid of Cleaver? Yeah, I'm afraid of Cleaver too. He spawns 1 out of 50 dungeon attempts, Ricky, on Diablo 4. The Jailer? Is it the Jailer or Cleaver? I can't remember his name. Yeah. So aside from that, like the beach chest has some okay stuff in here. Skin Stop Certificate is the grand prize. Large Skin Stone Chest. Bottled Energy. No Chaos Cores. No Chaos Cores. The artifact boxes are okay, right? But no Chaos Cores in the beach chest kind of bothers me. And that is going to be ultimately what your currency is going to convert to, beach chests at the end. Yeah. The less sexy, the less interesting thing to buy out of the chests, or out of the Sunny Shop, are items. Of course, it's going to save you a lot of time farming. But is anybody else really bothered by this pixel right here? You see that right there? Does anybody else have that dead pixel on there? It's not my game. It's the shop. And it bothers me. How do they mess that up? How do they mess this up? How do they mess that up? I don't know if maybe it's like the outside corner of this GUI right here. Graphic user interface. Or if it's a misclick on the faded background that's back there. I don't know what the deal is, but man, this is a big L. Now I gotta check the pixel. It's on mine. Why? Why is this here? Come on, Hero Wars Mobile. Come on. Bottom right corner. Oh, there is one down here. Sure enough. So it definitely is. It definitely is this this menu GUI right here. It's got to be. That's all right. It's on everyone. They're trying to make a point. 2 points, I guess. Mm. Crazy. Maybe it's a hidden link that they haven't put in place yet. Maybe some kind of Easter egg. I don't know. Hero of the month for Hero Wars Mobile is... whoops, clicked on the wrong thing. I always do that. Is Satori. Right? Satori is one of the worst heroes of the month to get because he is in the Highwayman shop, and Highwayman shop is one of the worst activities that there is. Worse because there's basically no interaction aside from clicking the button 5 times, opening the 5 chests, or however many chests you get, and then spinning the coins. There are items in here that are worth buying occasionally. They rotate. It's worth looking into every day to make sure that there aren't any items in here that you wouldn't want to grab. But the 4 heroes in the Highwayman shop, the Faceless, Cornelius, Satori, and Lilith, they're great heroes. I'm not saying that they're bad heroes. I'm just saying that they are some of the easiest heroes to get soulstones for in the entire game. Therefore, Satori, Cornelius, Faceless, or Lilith as a hero of the month or as a 3-day hero event, in my opinion, is a huge waste. A huge waste. I do like the idea of pushing new players into trying heroes, and that's why they have the hero of the month, so that new players can summon those new heroes. And by the way, all heroes are going to be reduced to the 10 soulstone to summon at 1-star rating. I don't know if you know, but some heroes require 30 or 80 soulstones in order to summon for the first time. Those heroes spawn in at 2-star or 3-star. All heroes with the exception of Cleaver are going to now be 10 soulstone summon heroes, which is going to be huge because you're going to get access to them earlier, and you're going to get access to them out of heroic chests earlier, and all of that. But a huge L for me for the hero of the month on mobile. Just for you, you boosted your Kark. Hope you appreciate that. Do you might know we're only going to get rid of hero battles and dungeons and something like? There is plans for a dungeon rework on Facebook and web, but there's no time frame for the rework. Is Easter coming to Facebook and web? At this point, I don't think so. At this point, I do not think so. It's possible, but I do not think so. Hero of the month on Facebook and web is Mushy ShrooM. Now this I can get behind as far as a hero of the month. You cannot really get access to this hero's soul stones anywhere else. You can see I only have her at a 3-star. Well, wrong button. The only time you can get their soul stones before this month was during the launch event for this hero. The 28th day chest. Okay, you can see here that you cannot get Mushy ShrooM out of this chest. So this is an okay hero of the month. I'll accept this as a hero of the month. I think that Mushy ShrooM has a lot of potential. I think that they need to get potentially 1 more skin. You see they have the 3 skins. They need a 4th skin, if you will, demonetized. Probably armor, maybe magic defense, some other defensive skill, as they are a tank on Facebook and web, before we'll really start seeing them. I know that there are some great teams out there that utilize Mushy ShrooM, but until they get more stats, they're just not going to be on par with Aurora and Rufus, even off tanks like Arachne and Anvari, in my opinion. There are a lot of heroes that I would rather have as an off tank than level up Mushy ShrooM instead, though I bet you these guys are a lot of fun to play with. Will Alvinor Facebook version get buffs and Ascension in the near future? No, probably not. Alvinor is actually, I think, performing as intended, and we're going to see that more and more with more Ishmael and others. Hey, look, I'm a month away from 2 years. Satori Iris skin, what stat is better? Magic Attack Iris or Magic Pen Satori? Magic Attack for Iris. I think Magic Pen for Satori is too late. Thank you so much for being a part of the YouTube Guild for 23 months, man. 23 months. Absolutely incredible. Good question, though. Which stat for the hero is better? Magic Attack for Iris or Magic Penetration for Satori? I think with the prevalence of Julius, I think that Satori's time has passed. And it will be back again. And obviously you can't face Julius on every team, right? There are 3 teams you have to face in Global Championship and 3 teams you have to face in Guild Wars. And you can dance around teams in Arena. But if the top 30 teams in Arena all have Julius as their tank, then you're going to be in trouble. You're going to be in trouble. I think Iris getting Magic Attack is better. The thing with Magic Penetration, it doesn't help Satori against his counters. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Does the Mushy ShrooM event repeat? Jules, it has not repeated yet. I'm sure we will get more opportunities for Mushy ShrooM in the future, but it has not repeated yet. Here we go. Hero Wars Facebook and web players. The next Instagram contest is live. If you go over to the Instagram link in the description on YouTube, you will find this post. You can see it clearly, June 12th, 2023. June 12th is Monday, a week from today. How this is going to work is you need to leave a comment on this Instagram post and be a follower of the Instagram channel. This is my personal Instagram, by the way. Shameless cross post in order to get more followers on my personal Instagram. And Monday, during Monday's live stream, Monday, June 12th, you have to be on the live stream. You have to be present during the live stream in order to win. We'll draw a name at random from the comments that are there before the live stream starts. Once the live stream starts, you can no longer enter. And the winner will get 3 legendary gift boxes, 1 each, 5,000 skin stones of your choice. The second box is 30 artifact chest keys, 10 pet summoning eggs, and 30 titan summoning spheres. And the third box is 5 bottled energy, 500,000 gold, and 3 portal charges. You'll get 1 box each. If the winner does not claim their reward by the end of the live stream on June 12th, 2023, that is 1 p.m. Central Time when my live stream will end, then these 3 rewards will be added to the following week, and they will accumulate until someone wins. Somebody did win last week, or 2 weeks ago, I guess, technically. Well, last week, sure. So we are starting over from 1. As you can see, I have quite a few to give away, so I don't care if people don't show up. I just need to get rid of some of these boxes, and I need to do it in a way that is fair to everyone, and this is the best way to do it, while also me benefiting personally, because I'm trying to grow my Instagram. That link, again, is in the description box down below. It's the very first link in the description box down below. You will go to that page. You will leave a comment. You can put your account ID on there or not. Whatever you want to comment. You can just comment a smiley face or a GIF. I do not care. But when we make the drawing, your comment has to be there. And in order to verify that you are who you are, I will ask you to private message me on Instagram. And we will verify comments. We'll verify that you're a follower, and then we will give you your reward. Like I said, if you don't, then we'll add the rewards to next week. That Instagram post is live right now. I like the top-down method. Your oldest subscriber is currently on the stream. The top-down method? How do you mean, Dewwoman? Anything for iOS yet? We're working on that. I know I say that a lot, but we're trying to get some things changed. I opened 1095 honorable guarded boxes, hoping to get a lot of Mushy ShrooMs, and I only got 8 drops of soul stones, which only gave me 36. What a pathetic drop rate. Yeah, Anthony, that's actually, I think that's actually about the drop rate. It's like 3%, right? Something like that for total soul stones. You give all your Oscar currently on the stream. Oh, I don't know how to look at that. D-Worman, I don't know how to sort that, though. If there's a way to sort that, then maybe that's a good idea. Maybe that's a cool idea. Or were my longest time followers? I should do that. I should find ways to do that anyway. Another thing that has been brought to my attention while I was on vacation is that the rewards for the Cosmic Season, both the golden ticket rewards and the free-to-play rewards, are across the board worse than the Frozen Season rewards. Crap. I had this pulled up on my laptop, but I don't have it pulled up here. I published a video about it. I think I published a video about it. Oh, no, I talked about it in yesterday's video. Let's see. Here we go. Open in browser. There we go. So here is the Cosmic Season rewards. Okay. And then here is the Frozen Season rewards. You can take a look specifically at the skin stone count, 300 and 1,500. 300 and 1,500 compared to the Cosmic Season rewards, 250 and 1,200. Okay. And then if we take a look at the Titan skin stones, 1,500 and 7,500, can see that 2,000 and 10,000. So across the board, there are less rewards, and it's basically the same season. I don't know if the tasks are exactly the same. The primary reward at the end being the light or darkness totem fragment, once you hit level 70, is the same. Okay. And there are some slight changes here and there. One of them being the eternal seeds. There's no eternal seeds on this Frozen Season. Oh yeah, there are right here, 1 and 3. I haven't sat down and compared the 2 pages. Haven't done it. So I don't really know what we're looking at as far as parity. Which ones have been increased? Which ones have been decreased? Are they decreased across the board? I don't really know. I think that it is definitely a concern. And continuing on from that, why is there every Titan Soul Stone in here with the exception of Solaris? Solaris being the newest Titan being added to the game, the newest and final for a while Titan added to the game. Solaris is the Super Titan of Light. Why are all of the Darkness Titans in here? You can see you got 1 dude, 2 dude, 3 dude, 4 dude right here. And then you have 1, 2, 3 light, but you're missing Solaris. I actually asked community managers about this, asked them directly. I'll give you my response. I'm sure you're getting this a ton, but why isn't there Solaris Soul Stones in the Cosmic Season? I don't know if he's made this official response on the Discord yet. We asked the devs the same question. As you know, most of our new entities like Heroes, Titans, and Pets are usually only obtained exclusively through the dedicated event, and they then are unavailable through any other means for some time. Solaris was released very recently, so we didn't want to trivialize her too quickly, but I agree that it feels weird not to have the full roster there. And then I asked, continuing, I'm sure there's a completely good answer as to why you all didn't just wait a month or 2 to introduce Cosmic Season. Why wouldn't they have just waited a month or 2 so that the Soul Stones wouldn't be as trivial, right? Why didn't they wait a month or 2 to launch Cosmic Season? Maybe launch another season in its place. Maybe don't do any season at all. To which I got no response. And this question was asked of them 4 days ago. I asked 4 days ago this question. Why not just wait a couple of weeks or a month or 2 and include Solaris? And I got no answer. 2 things are probably happening here. 2 things. 1, they're lazy. They wanted to just copy and paste the rewards and adjust some because they felt like they gave out too many rewards. 2, there's other seasons coming later on this year that they do not want to displace. Namely, Eternal Sunshine or Eternal Summer Season is probably the one that's coming next. Maybe there's another season or 2 planned in the next 2 months aside from that one or including that one. And they couldn't push this season anywhere else. They couldn't do it. So until I get an actual official response from a community manager or they come out and say something, and for all I know, they might have on the official Discord, it is what it is. No Solaris, which is kind of a bummer because I think Solaris is the best Super Titan for me. For me, for sure. As far as why the rewards are decreased, I did not get an answer for that either. I just think that they probably overtuned the first one. This is a completely different season, and it is still worth way more than $45 if you believe in the value of emeralds on Hero Wars Facebook and web. I'm not saying that you should buy it. I'm just saying that it is a good value. Is it a less value than other seasons? Yes. Is it a better value than other seasons? Also, yes. That is the concerns with the Cosmic Season rewards. Thanks again to Scott K, 34 months. Killer. D. Warman, 32 months. All right. Okay. Nice. Or is the most annoying? Robert, you're not the most annoying. What was the name of that guy that kept wanting me to talk about custom pets? Any idea what quests we'll have for tomorrow's new event on Facebook and web? Yes, Dennis, I actually published a video about it this morning. We'll talk about that in actually just a few minutes. Most money spent, Robert. No, Robert has had some great luck with the emerald tasks for the games. How can I pay? Lakola, I apologize. I don't have a good answer for you. This is an unofficial Hero Wars YouTube channel, so I don't really know. 900 Tenebrous Soulstones worth a lot more than the other Titan Soulstones from Frozen Season. Oh, is that what they added, Jiv? Is 900 Tenebrous Soulstones? That may not be the only change, aside from the quantities. But yeah, I agree. That is a good change. That is a really good change. Yeah, okay, there you go. Thanks, Jiv. Four Dark Titans plus Hyperion with Absolute Star Darkness Totem last week in Tournament of Elements who gave my water to... Ooh, goodness. Hero Wars Administrative add possible. Add permission from the GM to join Silver and Goldie Guilds. We keep getting level 130 randos joining that are way too weak. Cry Havoc, that is definitely on their quality of life improvement list. That is definitely on the list of things they want to improve. I'm getting some Hero Wars fatigue, season fatigue. That's okay, OBS. It's all right. Just don't buy. Get past the FOMO in the first week, and you'll be fine. Dennis, no, we're going to talk about it. In fact, let's talk about it right now. Let's talk about the new pet event. The new pet event is called a Portal Anomaly. A Portal Anomaly. It's going to go live here in 8.5 hours on Hero Wars Web, and about 3 hours after that, excuse me, in about 11.5 hours, it's going to go live on Facebook. Here are the tasks for a Portal Anomaly. Wow. Oh, goodness. Regarding the rewards, we don't know 100% on what they are front to back yet, but the listed rewards are going to be Chaos Particles, Portal Charges. Chaos Particles and Portal Charges for this event. A Portal Anomaly. Wow. You can see that it is not on the list of events yet for Hero Wars Guide. Probably will be in a day or two once the event goes live. I know that Hero Wars Guide is in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. This event is going to be interesting. Is it going to be a 100,000 Emerald event? Maybe. Maybe. But here are the tasks. I'm going to go ahead and knock out an adventure today, probably Adventure 13. I'll probably join an Adventure 13 today, get it knocked out, and then spam a couple openings with some saved up portal charges. I think I've got 6 portal charges saved up. That's 24 openings. It's 24 openings, so we'll be ready for that. And if you are not ready for that, Adventure Time, level up your pets. If you're not ready for that, we have a very strange, very rare ×5 Emerald sale. ×5 Emerald sale on Hero Wars Facebook and web. Cool Martha artwork. This is a one-day only sale. This will not overlap with the pet event. If you need emeralds, buy them today. If you need emeralds, buy them today. I could probably use some emeralds. I could probably use some emeralds. I want to talk about some leaked information from Loadrunner. I mentioned this in yesterday's Hero Wars Weekly, but Loadrunner data mined this image file. Loadrunner data mined this image file a couple of days ago. Okay, that's Nebula, Martha, and Fafnir. Nebula, Martha, and Fafnir. Now, if those of you that are not aware, let's see. Let's actually go to Hero Wars Mobile. The Celestial skins share this artwork. Here we go. The Celestial skins for Kark, Zisha, Galahad, and Satori They share this red and white, and you can see even Galahad has got the same braids around his shoulder that Fafnir has. And you can see it kind of on Nebula's blouse or kimono or whatever it's called right there. Right. Now, the Celestial skins for Hero Wars Mobile were released close to the end of July last year. Okay. They were released July 27th, 2022. So it would probably go to show that roughly the end of July is when these skins are going to be released on Hero Wars Mobile as well. Now, as far as Hero Wars Facebook and web, here we go. The skins were released on the first week of August. The first week of August. So Satori, we have Galahad, and we've got Kark here. We thought that because of the koi fish in the background, we thought that Zisha was going to be added in August of last year. So I would actually count on Celestial skins coming end of July, beginning of August for both versions of the game. All right, and again, thanks to LoadRunner for data mining these images. A lot of people are interested in all three of these skins, and I'll tell you, I'm very interested in all three of them as well. Martha, I'm not really sure if Martha needs any more skins, but Fafnir and Nebula, if they are skins to improve their efficiency, especially their longevity in the Osh fight for Nebula, and to improve the bonus stats that Fafnir gives out, I think that they're going to be must-have skins. Must-have. I would agree 110%. Let's see. Remember, Kyros was actually introduced on mobile before any of the new Titans released on browsers, so the delayed release on mobile just seems like a money grab. Oh yeah, 100% it's a money grab. Roy, there's no task that I'm giving you on mobile. No task that I'm giving you. Yasmin is great. XDCon, Yasmin is in my opinion one of the best heroes to level up, with one of the biggest downsides. Very easy to counter, but not a lot of people level the counters. Robert, she's a tank on mobile though. Armor does make sense. Kind of. I hope it's armor on Facebook and web. I hope it's armor, so that all of the LOL Osh teams just stop showing up in Arena. They just stop showing up in Clash of Worlds. Because more armor makes her laugh as you. Plenty of armor for backline. Yeah. Yep. People started using Jorgen more, you'd be asking for more armor, but already slow. Yeah, the rearmost heroes are always the slowest to gain energy. Always the slowest. The prevalence of Astaroth and the attack speed, the further away you get. Yeah, always the slowest. Jupiter Juice, welcome back to the live stream. Good to see you. Armor would be great on mobile, so you could boost armor on someone other heroes and still stay under her. Yeah, that is actually a really good point as well. Having armor on her would focus Yasmin on her even more. Yasmin is good on offense, like Lars Krista, but bad on defense. That's a good. That's a good analogy. Yeah, really good analogy. Does Astaroth need more strength or more armor? Astaroth needs a rework, is what he needs. Aiden, Astaroth needs a rework. He's completely outclassed by Julius across the board. Looks like Blanca. Oh, he does look like Blanca. He does look like Blanca. He does look like Blanca. All right, let's take a look at some Guild Wars, Clash of Worlds stuff, GuildRaid stuff. Let's see what we can do here. Clash of Worlds is live. Ooh, we are... we're beating these guys up. Oh, they haven't done many attacks yet. Looks like they've left some positions undefended. I don't know. Let's take a look at our Titan opportunities here. Moon Temple, Aether Prism, Altar of Life. I mean, this is an auto win. Both of these are an auto win. Let's take the highest one. Let's take the highest one. Zisha is great. Oh, I don't know if I hit the button. Auto win. Good stuff, good stuff. Let's 418. I don't know if we should try this. Nah, let's do a cleanup with that weak Titan team. Has anybody? Oh, there we go. There's a good cleanup right there. Gates of Nature. I will probably lose this fight though. Yeah, I will probably lose this fight with the Gates of Nature. Stun. See Araji and let's do Solaris instead. No, we can't do Solaris. Let's do this. Probably gonna lose this fight. Lawson Walsh, welcome to the live stream. First time watching you live, sending love and support from the UK. That's all right. Wasn't gonna get much out of that anyway. Okay, let's see. Bastion, Alchemy Tower. Mage Academy Barracks. Looks like we started on the Lighthouse. Weak tank, Astaroth. No tank. I'll throw a tank in there. Let's use the fewest amount possible. We're going to save Celeste. So let's use Dorian, and we don't need to use Sebastian. Let's let's see. Not Faceless. Leon, maybe? Jets. Who should we use here? Waifu? Sure. Sure. Simon says, I hope they rework Astaroth. You went all in on him. Ah, so did I, man. So did I. I still think he's very viable. I still think he's one of the better teams. Not a good line for my Kark team, but is good line for... What is this? Skill cooldown. This is good line for my Iris line. So we could do... Iris. There's our healer. There's our tank. Who else? Aurora, maybe. Good opportunity here. Let's put Merlin and Sebastian to hide from stuns, maybe. Albus, Biscuits. Got a stun and the silence effects. I'm not using Mara here because I think that Kira's going to chew through her too fast. Yeah, Jiv, I was thinking the same thing. Probably, oh no. Probably Morgan would have been good here too. Morgan instead of Arachne. I made some mistakes. Hopefully I can come out on top here. Dang. Well, that's not too bad. I probably should have used Morgan. Although Morgan versus Kira is kind of a problem. Did I lose to Sebastian because of Helios, maybe? Why not Kayn and Aurora? Probably should have did Kayn and Aurora. Sorry, Turbo. Probably should have done Kayn and Aurora. That's okay. That's an easy cleanup for a weak third team. And this right here is definitely who I need. We're going to use Martha. We're going to use Yasmin. Kark. Kayn. And I guess Zhu. I want to use Jorgen here. But I'm not going to. And Yasmin versus Corvus is a bad idea. Maybe I do use Jorgen. Yeah, Corvus is a counter for her. Yep. Jorgen's gonna want to trigger that that Isaac. I'm probably just going to get stunned out of this fight. I probably shouldn't fight this because I don't have Sebastian. But I'm hoping that I can blow up his tank or his Zhu really quickly. Yeah, okay. And now I can start chewing through the back line a little bit with my Zhu. Yeah, so the Isaac's gone. All right, there we go. Okay. Good stuff. So I got 2 2/3. I got the Titan win. And I lost 2 fights. That's all right. We'll take it. Faceless. I don't like using faceless against Zhu because if he gives my Martha, he just falls over to Zhu. But faceless would have been good. I think faceless's effectiveness is few and far between anymore. But there we go. Now let's take a look at Guild Wars. Excelsior. Oh, looks like I've been assigned a Monkey D. Luffy. Yeah, this is an auto win here. Better than the Sunsets in Cancun. Could be. Sunsets in Cancun are pretty awesome. There wasn't that much algae or moss or whatever it is. The kelp that smells bad. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Cancun. The east side of Mexico gets real stinky because of the moss. So there's that. And let's see if there's a Titan cleanup that we can take care of real quick. I think Baba Louie is probably a good choice too. But no, we're not going to face Baba Louie. Snuffleupagus. Do we just do this clean here? We could clap this. Do we do it clean or do we... a clean is probably more important, right? What do you guys think? I'll let you guys decide. Should I blow up this? You know what? I'm just going to take the clean. Nebula. I'm just going to do the clean. It should be a guaranteed win. Oh, I should have used Celeste. Celeste or Jorgen. You should have peek at my Cal fights against Beach Knight Armor of the Kaz and the Citadel. All right, let's take a look at Cal fights. Let's take a look. Log. Butch Dutch. Or Bandit Dutch Lions. Let's see. All D. Okay. Let's check these fights out. Oh, man. Bob 3, right? Expert Bob Killer. Well, you've been watching me for years. You should know the ins and outs and secrets. Kark down. Not much left. Faceless dead. Oh, not yet. What does Chorus do? Somebody explain. Chorus, he blocks status effects. He blocks status effects and does big hit single target damage versus enemies who do status effects. So this is the best way to counter Kark teams. If you come up against a lot of Karks... Oh, here's a different line altogether. Different line altogether. I like it, though. Axel just in time for the Kark ult, completely nullifying his ult. Big yawn. Interesting team. This is Bob 7. Isaac on defense. Whoosh. Good fights. Good fights. I just autoed because they were both 100% win in testing. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Okay. I'll let Charlie hear what's interesting with that one. He hits it every week. Oh, we're talking about that. Whew. Good stuff. Good stuff. Isn't Bob 3 with Kai? You know, I don't really remember. Glenn. I think 1 was Nebula Faceless Martha. I think 2 is Jorgen Faceless Martha. And I think 3 was Sebastian. I don't think I used Kai anywhere. HP Shadow Mobile. Yeah, Scott K, it is nice. It is pretty nice. I thought we'd take a few minutes to discuss stat priority for the new beach skins. On Hero Wars mobile community, The GOAT, run by Tim Davis, the largest unofficial Hero Wars mobile Facebook page on the internet. If you click on the files section right here, files section, and there should be a stat priority workbook. Just make sure it's the newest. Okay, it's a spreadsheet. It's a nice Excel spreadsheet. Go ahead and download it, and you can take a look at the stat priorities for different heroes. You can see Zisha, Magic Penetration. This first column right here is the glyphs, okay? Magic Penetration, Health, Magic Attack, Intelligence, and Magic Defense in that order, leveling for Zisha. And then you have artifacts. The weapon is the priority, the book is 2, and the ring is 3. Magic Penetration is ahead of the Magic Attack skin, and then finally the default skin of Intelligence. Now, it is worth noting that these are the opinion of Tim Davis. He's the guy that runs the Facebook page. He's been around for a long time, played the game in beta, and I think it's maybe not 100% accurate 100% of the time, but I think it's good enough. Specifically, this is for Hero Wars Mobile, though, so worth keeping that in mind. For Satori, magic penetration, magic attack, health, intelligence, and armor is the priority for glyphs. You have the book, the weapon, and then the ring in that order. The new magic penetration skin is actually now the most important skin to level, followed by the default skin, which is interesting. Armor, magic attack, and magic defense. I think that somebody said it earlier. I think it might have been Robert. I'm not sure who said it earlier, but Satori has needed a magic penetration skin for a long time, but the heroes that counter Satori, magic penetration doesn't really help much against. It just makes him win more against everybody else, right? Satori was a very, very, very strong hero a little while ago, and I wish that he was the same, because Satori's really cool. His lore is really cool. If you have Satori, if you have a Satori team, what is it? A mystic tribe, the tribe of mystics, the way of mysticism. Or did they change it? I don't know. Satori's a great damage dealer. Great damage dealer. Is it enough to push him over the top? I don't know. I don't know. Rufus. Rufus is an interesting hero, and you really need to pay attention to his stats for a couple of reasons. As far as glyphs, max his health, strength glyph. Only bring his armor glyph up to 36. There's a breakpoint for there to force specific heroes to target him. And Vari targets the hero with the lowest armor with his grab and his shield, I believe. Magic attack, and keep his magic defense at 0. You don't want any magic defense for Rufus because of his first skill and I believe his third skill, right? Magic defense causes his skills to be worse. So do not level up his magic defense. As far as artifacts are concerned, his weapon, then his ring, and then his book. You can see that the new skin, the armor skin, that is an armor skin, right? That is the new skin. Pretty sure it's the new skin, right? Yeah. Yeah. So the armor skin is actually supposed to be kept at 0 because of those same breakpoints. I think that giving him more health is what people actually wanted. I made a statement that I think armor is what he was going to get. I think that armor was going to be the better skin for him. But I think if you are intentionally trying to keep his armor below certain numbers, Yasmin only targets heroes with the lowest armor. So if you have Rufus be the lowest armor hero on your team, then it's a nice little win. We'll pull that skill up real quick so I can show you what I'm talking about here. Here we go. Dance of Death targets the enemy with the lowest armor. So if you have Rufus with the lowest armor, Yasmin has a really hard time killing Rufus because of her pure damage. So if you can force enemy Yasmins to always attack your Rufus, that's a huge thing. That's huge. Anvari, I mentioned Anvari. Anvari's skill, you have his Nature's Barrier, covers a lowest armor ally. So if Rufus is your lowest armor, you give that barrier to him. This absorbs physical and pure damage, not magic damage. It's important to note. Rufus and Anvari, great combo on Hero Wars Mobile. Also gets bonus energy for damage absorbed. And the Stone Grasp grabs the lowest health enemy. So not armor, I'm sorry. I thought that said that's health, not armor. So Anvari is good there. So armor is a bad skin. Do not level up the armor skin, the new beach skin for Rufus. Okay. And then finally, went too far. Iris, magic penetration, health, magic attack, intelligence, and magic defense. Magic penetration, health, magic attack, intelligence, and then magic defense for his glyphs, her glyphs, excuse me. The book first, the weapon second, and the ring third. And the new beach skin, magic attack, is the most important skin for her. If you're using Iris, get the magic attack skin immediately, level it up, then the default skin, and then finally armor last. I made this discussion that any bonuses to her damage output is going to be absolutely the most important. If it was another defensive skill like health or magic defense or another armor skin, obviously there would be a different order here, but no surprise, magic attack is the #1 stat for a mage if magic penetration is maxed where possible. Yeah? Those are our 4 heroes, including the hero of the month and the stat leveling priority, which I call tanning. This is how the best tan your heroes. Aren't a lot on my server, but my focus is 100% global. Okay. Do you keep Rufus with lowest armor when there are other heroes where Rufus should have high armor, like Kirakark? I guess it truly depends on your server and how many Yaz you're seeing. D-Worman, the idea is that the health is so high that it doesn't really matter. And the bonus pure damage that Kira does would ultimately revive him anyway, right? There's a similar breakpoint on Aurora with her demonic skin keeping it below 24. Yep, Aurora right here. Armor skin, 24. That's behind my... There we go. Higher health slows down energy gain. Bad for you, Tristan. What? Rufus? That's alright. Yeah, Aiden Hero vs. Mobile is a way different game. There's a lot less stats. There's like a third less stats. A third to half the stats on Hero vs. Mobile than there is on Facebook and web. Max stats on your website are outdated? Yes. Also wasn't able to find max stats for web version? Also correct. Yeah. There's not an easy way to look at max stats for Facebook and web because of Ascension and the Tree of Wisdom. Tree of Wisdom. Yep. You were correct. Guys, I want to thank everybody for being back here with me this Monday. What's the word on maxing out Isaac's new health skin? Looks like it's after physical attack. Health is after physical attack. Physical attack, health, agility, armor. If you talk about Hero vs. Mobile, Glenn. Talk about Hero vs. Mobile. We're going to be back here at 12 p.m. Central Time. That is 5 p.m. UTC. If we've got some return on investment information for a Portal Anomaly event, we'll discuss that. I think we've got a couple of things to talk about regarding other activities that may be coming. But we should see some information very soon about some upcoming stuff. We got to talk more in depth about the heroic chest change again. I'd like to touch on that again tomorrow if you guys wouldn't mind. Don't forget that the Instagram link, if you're a Facebook and web player and you'd like a chance to win some free stuff, go to that Instagram link, follow the instructions, and enter for a chance to win. Max it out. Yeah, Glenn, max it out. Max out the health skin. Max it out. He's not a primary damage dealer. He's more of a support. Yeah. Appreciate everybody hanging out. I got to go get fitted for a tux. I'm in a wedding a little bit later on this month. Got to go get fondled a bit. See all you Hero Wars players back here tomorrow. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.